Loftus-Cheek, Ruben Loftus-Cheek, the best. Let's go. You saw how he danced? It's crazy. It's good dancing, man. Allegri's cooking, my friend. Allegri is gonna cook some good pasta, some good carbonara, aglio, olio, peperoncino. We do not know, but we are starting to have glimpses of what AC Milan could be in the future. Not for the players, because we still didn't get the players. We're always close to close the deal with everybody. And then when we have to pay, and I guess everything goes a puttane in Italian. You say everything goes a puttane. If you don't know what that means, well, doesn't mean something good. Anyway, no problem. We got Loftus. No problem at all, my friend. It's no problems. We got Loftus. We got the Cheek. We got Ruben. And if you don't know what I'm referring to, is Tare's past interview, when he was asked about Reinders. It's bad to lose Reinders. Reinders who? Did you see that guy? That guy we have there in Milanello? Did you see that guy? So, if... I don't know. I don't know what I'm gonna do with Ruben. I hope that since he's staying in AC Milan, so I hope he's gonna do well. He's not Emerson Royal level of skill, obviously, and Emerson Royal might leave us. But let's talk about things. Otherwise, I'm gonna be here doing nothing all day. So, Milan's new philosophy. Oh la la! What is AC Milan new philosophy? So AC Milan will start their training session before everybody else, on the 7th of July, because Allegri has plans and wants like the main players to be there and to start training. I don't know who's these big players will be, because we still don't have. We need to fix like the fullbacks mainly. We don't know if we're gonna get Jashari, but knowing that AC Milan takes forever to close deals, Club Bruges wants a lot of money for Jashari. I should check the pronunciation if he comes to AC Milan. Ricci. In attack, we need an alternative to Santi Jimenez, because Allegri doesn't like Santi Jimenez that much, apparently. And we are going to play with a 4-3-3. So goodbye to the attacking midfielder. Allegri wants a lot of midfielders. We know that Ricci most likely is going to be there. Modric, I think, is going to come. Xhaka is almost gone because, I don't know, they didn't find the deal. I don't know how much Bayer Leverkusen wanted for Xhaka. But probably too much, considering the age of the player. But, they didn't want to sell him anyway, so they didn't sell him, which is something we should have done with Reinders. No, Reinders wanted to go away. Reinders, only 1 year, he did good in AC Milan. What do you want to ask? Mamma mia. Every time that I hear things about Reinders and how well he's doing in Manchester City in this summer tournament that is the FIFA World, the Club World, it pisses me off, because Reinders was the one to keep. Especially if you tell me that the ideal AC Milan is to play with a dominant, like Fonseca, dominant play, but staying low and defend well. Too bad. Okay, I will cry into this spilled milk for a while, because Reinders is something that pisses me off a lot in this campaign. And we need to get the fullbacks, okay? The defense of AC Milan is not good. I mean, I think the central defenders, if we get Leoni, we can stay like we are. We get Leoni and that's it. If we don't get Leoni, because now Inter is pushing for Leoni and AC Milan, it's going to take forever to give an offer maybe to Leoni. We can't even stay with the central defenders that we have right now, even if we don't. It's like when you see like Gabi and Pavlovic, for example, they cannot do the build-up too much. But like Ciao, for example, there is rumored to go to Como, even if they didn't find, he didn't say yes or anything. But Milan would like to sell him to Como. I would keep Ciao, okay, because I like Ciao, and especially with Allegri. Allegri doesn't play with a high defense, so Ciao would be good in AC Milan, in my opinion. And we could work into the fullbacks because now we lost Hernandez. Hernandez is gonna be tough to replace because every player, even the Kuiper, I don't know how to pronounce that correctly, but the Club Bruges fullback, it's alright, but it's not Hernandez. So the comparison is gonna be there for a while, but we need to get somebody because we have nobody there unless you want to put Terracciano there or Jimenez. I don't know. Also, we have the problem into the right fullback because Emerson Royal, our hero, our king, is rumored to go away on a loan, I think, with an option to buy. Should we pay the option to buy for them to buy him? That's a choice too. So most likely he's not going to be our main fullback, and we have nobody. So I don't know what Milan will do into that part of the pitch. So another player that is rumored to AC Milan, but nothing is happening, is Javi Guerra, which is probably the name to substitute for Xhaka. I don't know if they wanted to get Xhaka and Javi Guerra at the same time. So Milan wants to have a more technical midfield, okay? Because the past year our midfield was not, apart from for Renders, wasn't technical at all. So we're gonna stay with Fofana most likely. Fofana, Ricci, Jashari if we get him, Modric, and Loftus-Cheek. And then we're gonna get somebody else. I guess Musa most likely is going to go somewhere, and for me it's good because if he's valued 25 millions, you should sell him now, even if he's got this incredible potential that I can't see right now in AC Milan. Okay. Now regarding the attack, we're gonna have Leao, which is gonna stay in AC Milan, and Pulisic, which I think is gonna stay right in AC Milan. So there are rumors about like Chiesa as a substitute for. I wouldn't mind Chiesa because if you don't pay Chiesa a lot, and he doesn't get injured, Chiesa is interesting. I always liked Chiesa even when he was at Juventus. It's a player that I would like to have, always loved, would have loved to have in AC Milan for a long time. Despite the injuries, if he's a substitute, it could be good. Now Abraham went away. No, Abraham went away. I want to say thank you to Abraham because I was skeptic about Abraham, and in the end, Abraham did fail a lot of chances, opportunities while playing in AC Milan, but still he is a player that gave everything. He was a fighter, always thanking for the Supercoppa Italiana. So you know what, I would have kept Abraham if he was okay to be like the third striker, that he can come in maybe when you're winning a game or something, or you need something for him. Allegri maybe would have liked Abraham, but I don't know who is gonna be the third striker because Jovic is gone. I think we have now Santi. Camarda is gone to Lecce, and hopefully he will play there. I don't know. Vlahovic seems to be, in a fight with Juventus. So maybe Vlahovic is the one we're gonna get. You hear news about Jokers, but let's not be ridiculous. Like AC Milan doesn't have that kind of money. Okay, we don't have money, cazzo, or they say we don't have money to spend that way. Anyway, 7th of July, everything will start, but we do not have players. We need some key players right now that must be bought, especially with all these teams playing the FIFA Club World Cup. They're tired. Inter, Juventus will be tired. This summer tournament, it's hot, it's good that AC Milan starts preparing so early because we have a big opportunity this year to go on and do you want to say win the Scudetto? Do we say win the Scudetto? I don't know if we can do that, but certainly there is the opportunity to be able to do that if you get the right players and Allegri does a good job. I can have some faith, and as usual, I will start my Serie A campaign with being delusional, thinking that AC Milan will do great things, and hopefully I will not suffer too much. Oh, I also saw like the news that Sarri was very close to AC Milan. Damn it, he didn't come to AC Milan because Tare came. Mannaggia. Can you imagine? I like Sarri a lot. Even at Chelsea, even if he didn't do that great, according to Sarri ball. You gotta give time to coaches like Sarri. Then depends of the players if they're in with this style of football. But I would have loved Sarri in AC Milan, and it would have given me hope to see something beautiful happening. But he's gone to Lazio, so Lazio might be an interesting team to follow, even if it takes time for Sarri to implement his style. So we don't know how Lazio might do in his first year. Allegri is more of a safe choice, I think, in that regard, because you want to reach that fourth spot. They want to reach that fourth spot, so that's the ambition for this year. The official ambition, they're gonna say we want to win the Scudetto, but the real ambition is top 4. Never forget that. So let's see how this market will end. We still didn't begin yet, but we have Loftus.